What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing fine. I hope everyone is doing good. People may just eat. I'm a belly not really full, so I'm still kind of hungry. I don't understand. I really don't understand what's happening, but I think females can understand, when you take that pill and it makes you eat a lot and you just keep eating. But anyways, I'm back with another video. As you can see down below what the video is going to be based on. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, don't forget to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video you will be notified. And welcome back to my channel. Anyways, this video is gonna be based on how to maybe move on, how to get over somebody. It's basically a how-to video. So let's get right into the video.
I gave you my heart.
But this video is going to be based on how to get over something that's been bothering you or something that is very hard for you to get over. I hope this video will help you a lot. And always remember to put yourself first. That's the first thing. Before I even get in the video, put yourself first. Okay. I'm gonna give you ideas that I do. It might not work for you, but everybody gets over things differently. Everybody cope with things very differently. But I don't do well with a breakup. As a Taurus, it's very hard for us to let go of someone that we love so much. It's just very hard for you to just give up knowing that you've been with the person and you planned a future in your head with the person, and then everything just seems to be crumbling. But one thing I've done is, like, at times you have to give people a dose of their own medicine. To be honest, if you see that you're doing too much and they're not being appreciative of what you're doing, then you start pulling back. And then once you start pulling back and you see that everything is changing, like maybe they're pulling back, or they're still doing things that you complain about, that you don't like or whatever, and they still keep doing it, then I think the relationship just not gonna work. So I think the best thing to do is to let go and focus on yourself. Just focus on yourself, focus on your future, focus on things you want to do and want to accomplish. You work on those. Another thing you need to do is try to let go. It's gonna be hard for you to let go, but at the end of the day, you just have to. If you see that something is not working out, or you're doing too much and the person just not seems to be doing the same, then you need to let go. Just let go. I mean, I move on very quickly. Why? Because when I'm in a relationship, I always expect the unexpected. I always put my mind to say, okay, there's gonna be something, one day something's just gonna pop up and something's gonna happen and I just need to cope with it. So I prepare myself for a heartbreak, which it's very hard for you to do because at the end of the day, you're in a relationship, you're not gonna focus on the negative, you're gonna focus on the positive. But with me, I focus on both negative and positive. Why? Because I've been through a lot, so I'm experienced when it comes to relationship. I'm very experienced, and I'm very picky, and I know what's gonna happen. So I always put one foot in and one foot out. I don't let everything out at the first point because people can brainwash you and let you open up to them, and then you tell them all the things that you've been through or whatever, and then at the end of the day they're still gonna come back and do the same thing that you complain about. And I don't see the sense in that because at the end of the day you're putting your trust and you're all in this one person, so you're gonna think like, okay, they're not gonna do it, but at the end of the day, in reality, they're still gonna do it because people can be so selfish. And being selfish is not a bad thing, but when you're in a relationship and you're gonna be selfish, then we're gonna have a problem because I don't see the sense. Relationship is 50-50. And most people, they want to put 20 and you put 80. That's not right. And I really don't know what to say, but guys can be very much like a manipulator. They manipulate you so much and they let you fall for them, and then they're gonna just mess up. They always do stupid things, and I'm not gonna say females don't do stupid things. Females do stupid things, but there are good girls out there and there are good males out there. But because the good one have been through so much, and they have this doubt or this mindset that, okay, everybody come into my life, they're gonna use me, they're gonna hurt me, they're gonna leave me behind. Because I thought that at once until I met this one person recently, and they start to show me that, okay, I'm kind of getting emotional, as you guys can see, because I'm a very emotional person. And talking about this topic, I tend to have a flashback of the things I've been through and all my heartbreaks and stuff. And I'm a very loyal person. I'm very loyal. I don't cheat. I do flirt, but I'm not gonna cheat on my partner. But people always tend to come into my life. I always open up and I always tell them like, okay, I've been through this, I've been through that. And at the end of the day, they still tend to do the same thing that I complain about. So I have this rock around my heart that is like blocking me from giving in too much in a relationship, because I've been in a relationship since I was 16, going on to 17. I'm gonna be 26 soon, and I've never stopped or break relationship until I got my first heartbreak. I got my first heartbreak in 2017, and I went into a serious depression, and I didn't talk to anybody. I was like staying to myself. I was staying celibate until I was like, okay, the right person is gonna come. And I stayed celibate until 2018, 2019. And it was very hard because I'm not a thick person, but when I'm in a relationship, I tend to gain a lot of weight because I'm happy and my mind is settled. Until I got my first heartbreak, I went into a serious depression. I started losing weight. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping, I was smoking a lot. I'm not a drinker. I started drinking, and I started doing all these bad things because I was basically just giving up on myself, and then I was giving up on life. I was like, okay, I just can't do this no more. So I started to just pull back from everybody, my family, my friends, everybody. And I started to open up to my best friends. I have to thank my best friends, that's Felicia and Jardine. I really appreciate you guys so much because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what I would do because when I don't open up to nobody else, I always open up to my close friends. Those two are my best friends, that's Jardine and Felicia. There's another person that I always open up to. I always cry to them and I tell them basically everything. We can have a conversation and I'm sure I won't hear it back. And that's Brian. I just want to thank those people because if it wasn't for them, I don't know how I would overcome this depression and be sitting here right now to tell my story and try to help someone that is going through depression or it's hard for them to let go. I mean, I've been through it. I know what it is like to go through a heartbreak, and depression is not something good. I would never wish that on my worst enemy to fall into depression. When you're in depression, it's like you basically just think suicidal. You want to kill yourself. You just want to, because at one point I was thinking about taking my own life, and then I was like, I have family, I have friends, and people is just gonna be disappointed in me, and I have dreams, I have my future ahead, I have goals, and I have things that I want to accomplish. I just couldn't give up on myself because somebody broke my heart and somebody gave up on me. I always tell myself, like, I'm not the worst, I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. Why? Because I know a lot of people, a lot of my ex, they tend to always, after they've done stupid things or whatever, they always tend to come back and ask for a second chance. And at one point, I used to, give them second chances because I'm like, nobody is perfect. But at the end of the day, once you give them more than one chances or you take too much, that's when they tend to lose respect for you because they see that, okay, if I do something, they're not going to leave. So I can go back, I can hurt them, and then I can leave again, and then I can come back. But after I seen that and I've observed a lot, I was like, okay, then this is gonna stop because I can't allow people to destroy me, and then I'm gonna have the wrong impression of everybody saying like, okay, I'm just gonna get hurt. Everybody's the same. But in reality, there are guys out there and there's females out there that are really searching for love. And you just have to take your time to heal. Take as much time you want to heal. You can cut anybody off. I'm telling you that it's your life. You do what you want to do. Cut anybody off if you want to heal. And then you heal yourself before you start another relationship. Because if you don't heal, then you're gonna bleed on people that didn't cut you. And that's not right because you're gonna bring the past relationship into the present relationship, and that's gonna ruin everything. So you just have to take your time to heal. Healing is the number one thing. Just heal and try to come back and just realize that not everyone is out there to hurt you. It took me a long while to realize that not everyone is out there to hurt you. Because I had that impression like, okay, everybody is going to hurt me. Everybody is going to come into my life and use me because I'm very helpful. I'm very kind-hearted. I'm free-handed. I'll do the most in a relationship. I always do the most, which I don't have a problem with it, but that's just me. I always tend to make sure that my partner is okay or whatever. And that's where I tend to go wrong. And you just have to take the time to heal. I'm really getting emotional as I say, guys, so I really don't want to cry on camera because I'm not I don't want people to see my weakness, so I don't tend to show my weakness to nobody at all. So I always try to stay to myself. If I want to cry, I cry to myself. I lock myself into the bathroom or something And I don't let people see my weakness, because that's when they're gonna use it against you, and then they're gonna have it to say stuff about you, and they're gonna have it to use it to like try to break you down and bring you to another level, or bring you to their level. And I don't see the sense in that, because I find that as a weakness. Why are you gonna use something that somebody open up to you and tell you about? You're gonna use it against them? I don't see the sense in that. So always try to heal, put yourself first, and if you have a close friend, if you trust somebody, you need to talk about it. Don't keep it all inside, because when you keep it inside, then everything is just gonna go through your brain, and then you're gonna think all kind of things, and then it's just gonna get you messed up. Like, that's when you're gonna go wrong. I know everybody's not okay to open up to people, but I mean, there must be somebody, that one person you can trust so much to open up to them and talk to them about it, because that really do help. And like I said, depression is not a good thing. I would never wish that on nobody, to go into depression, or no. So I think, guys, I think I'm just gonna end the video right here, because I know I want to cry and I don't want to cry on camera. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope this helped you so much. Remember to heal. Try to heal yourself. Remember to talk about it. Remember to put yourself first. Pray about it. Pray to God. God will surely help you to overcome anything that you're going through. He never give you more than what you can bear. And just trying to make the best of it. Don't let nobody walk over you and try to take you for an idiot. Don't let nobody use you or abuse your feelings and think it's okay. You have to put a foot down, and you have to stand up for what you believe in. Don't let nobody walk over you, guys. Nobody at all. Even if it's your family or whatever, do not accept it. Stand up for what you believe in and what you think is right. And I just want you to know you're not alone. If you need something, you can find me, DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna put it down in the description box below, and then you can talk about it, because at the end of the day, it's not good to keep it inside, because you can start thinking suicidal. And I don't want nobody to take their own life. I don't think that's right. So until next time, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so whenever I post a video, you guys can be notified. Don't forget to like and share, like I said. Don't forget to share for me, people. And I really appreciate you guys for rocking with me and riding with me. And I'm gonna have more content coming soon, because you know the corona thing is going on. I had other plans, but I'm on lockdown. So I'm not sick, but the country's on lockdown. So let me just clear that up. So it's not okay for us to go out. I have other things coming, so I just want you guys to stay tuned. And I just want you guys to know that I love you very much. Until next time, see you in my next video.